Okay, you guys can ask questions when you're ready.
Coach encouraged and said you were free to give us a lot of details about Saturday's scrimmage, and I'm sure he relayed that same message to you.
Nah, he didn't relate that. No, sir.
How close do you feel like you guys are getting in terms of what he's asking of you, of everything that's being put in, and then looking at the calendar and seeing you're a week away from the start of the regular season?
Yeah, I think we're making big strides from the first day of practice. I feel like that the scrimmage we just had was a good indicator where we're at. So we're using the next few practices to clean up some things that he saw in the scrimmage and from the previous weeks get ready for Ohio State.
Has there been a point where maybe you thought we've really started to turn the corner and everything's starting to click and guys are thinking or playing instead of thinking, or are you probably still trying to get to that point?
I think as a whole, where everyone's trying to get to that point, I feel like a lot of guys have made strides in that direction. So I just feel like as long as the whole team gets to that point, then that's when we'll be successful.
I know you can't talk about Saturday, but that was the first time you guys had really had a chance to play someone other than yourselves. Did it match up with what you guys had been trying to do in practice?
It did. It kind of felt like a practice because of the fact that Dayton runs a similar offense to us. So it was a good scrimmage for us to see where we're at.
What have been the biggest differences between practice under Coach Cronin and practice under Coach Brown?
Oh, I never practiced with Coach Cronin. It's my first year.
Sorry. Disregard that.
What's the benefit from playing in front of a crowd and having to do some of the pregame stuff, other than going through it for the first time? What do you get out of that you don't get from a closed door scrimmage?
Like the exhibition?
Yeah. For Saturday or Thursday, whatever it is.
I guess it's just it's a simulator of what the games is going to actually be like. You're going to play in front of fans, and you're going to go through your whole routine as if you were getting ready for a game. So I think everyone else is on the same page with me that I'm going to take the approach Thursday as if it's a real game, and I'm going to prepare for it as if it's a real game.
It's an interesting situation with a couple seniors returning and then the 3 grad transfers. Have you guys sat down as a group and talked about, it's all of your senior year, it's kind of all of your last chance to make a run?
Yes, sir. We have, and then Coach always emphasizes it before practice or in the middle of practice, just to let us know that our sense of urgency is really high. So we need to stay at the level that we're practicing and playing at, as well as bring other players with us.
I know Jaron doesn't say a lot, but have you and Trey kind of connected on that level of being the more vocal guys that are seniors?
For sure. I feel like we are vocal leaders as well as other guys who step up and say things as well. I think we have a team full of veteran guys and mature players, so everyone is, they speak freely, and we all kind of we respect each other's opinions.
When you're starting from scratch like this, with so many moving pieces, is it harder to install on offense or what you want to do on defense?
Well, I think the approach that Coach made sure that we made is that we're going to emphasize defense from the jump because of the fact that we have a lot of talent. And when you do have talent on offense, you kind of could just let your players play. So we're going to focus on defense and then let the offense come.
I know conditioning is a big part of his system because of how the whole 94 feet both ways. How do you feel like the team's in that position, especially with some guys who are banged up coming into the season?
Yeah, I think we're where we need to be at this point right now. What is it? October? I don't know the exact date, but where we're at right now is where I feel like we should be. Obviously, we're going to get better as the season progresses, but I like where we're at right now.
If you can speed the game up and you can make it a full court game with the defensive approach under Coach Brannon, how much does that help you guys with so many new guys? How does that help kind of get the offense going, build yourself some momentum in the game?
Well, that's how we're going to play. I think Coach's philosophy, he always talks about pace and playing with pace, but to go deeper into it, he talks about how, if you think about it in the college basketball game, a lot of players are uncomfortable when they're getting pressured or the game is going so fast. So we're trying to play in that. We're trying to play to our strengths and to other teams' weaknesses, which is their weaknesses, us pressuring them, getting them uncomfortable. And we're used to that by now because that's how we practice. So that's what we're going to do.
For you personally, it's been a while. You had to sit out last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's just to get back out there in front of a crowd and play again. What's the excitement level for you?
I'm really excited. I was excited for the scrimmage on Saturday. So anytime that we get to play against somebody else, I'm all for it.
In
Can you
terms
share
of,
a little bit about how you got here? When you're in the portal, how did Cincinnati, when did it all come together, and why did you choose to come here?
So I entered the portal around mid-May. I had to take an extra class. So I graduated in the spring semester at Tennessee Tech, and I still had to take an extra credit in order to actually get my degree. So once I finished that class, that's when I entered my name in the portal, and Cincinnati was my first call after I entered the portal. So I built a relationship with the coaches, and it went from there.
They called you, that was the first call you received?
That was the first call I received once I entered the portal.
And did you know much about the program? Did you know that the coaching change was happening? What was your knowledge of Cincinnati?
I knew there was a coaching change, and I knew the guys they were bringing back, and as well as the ones that just graduated, because I followed them even though I was still playing college basketball. So I didn't know much about Brandon or any of the other coaches, but I did know it was a coaching change, and it went from there after we connected and started to make a relationship.
And you followed them just because you follow college basketball and they were good? Or-
Yes, sir.
and that they had 2 senior point guards that graduated.
There was another one too.
Did the things that the coaches were telling you, the plan that they have, I mean, have you seen that be implemented?
Yes, sir. I have. Everything that they've told me from the jump, it has been going that way.
So would you say it's met expectations in terms of what you thought this was going to be like from when you committed to where we're at now a week before the season?
Yes, sir. Just because I knew it was going to be a challenge, I knew that they were going to push us, and I knew that it was going to be a good situation for me, not just the basketball part, but the resources that I have around me and the other players as well. So it has met my expectations.
Is this the most talented team you've played with?
By far.
What's that like to have a chance to play with guys with this much talent?
It's fun, especially as a point guard, to have a lot of talented guys around you just makes your trust level even more higher just because he's going to make this shot or he's going to make this play for you. So it's just the trust factor just goes all the way up when you have this type of talent around you.
Seems like you've taken a leadership role right off the bat. Is that your personality? Is that required of the point guard? Or what is that?
I think it's just my personality. I know a lot of teams want their point guards to be vocal leaders or just leaders in general, and sometimes it doesn't go that way. So I think I was just that's just how I am. And it started from when I first got to college. I had a good coach my first year of college, and it just kept going from there.